Hey guys, Greg here. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing a Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition sent to us by those good people at Capcom. Let's check it out. Right, so we have the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition and I don't have my knife. I need to get my knife. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I have my box cutter in case I need it. And pardon me, I might be a little nasally and a little sniffly. I'm still getting over a really bad cold, but the show must go on. So this thing comes with a Steelbook, the game, an extra DLC packed product code, a poster, digital soundtrack, art book, and a Leon S. Kennedy statue. I have another Leon S. Kennedy statue from Resident Evil 2 on my shelf in my room. You can watch the unboxing for that in the description below as well, but let's get into this one. This is made to look like his case, I think, from the game. So it's just kind of interesting, fun to look at. Oh, and I did need my knife because there are stickers, so it looks like they peel off, but I'm just going to cut. All right, we have, of course, the game on PS5 or whatever platform you have it on. Always good to have the game. A redemption for a digital code. It expires 12/31/2025, so you have a little bit of time to download it, a couple years. So make sure you do that. Beautiful Steelbook. Now I know Steelbooks are now a thing. There are collectors out there that really enjoy a good Steelbook. This one looks nice, very subtle. Has Leon on the front in a silhouette against the backdrop, and then it looks like Ashley on the back of it. Again, a nice silhouette. It's got a nice glare to it, nice sheen. Feels good. People really do love their Steelbooks. Oh, now we have a poster. Okay, so the poster is of what? Let's see. A very large poster here. Not thrilled by the quality of the print nor the paper. The paper is very, very thin, super thin. Like it's very thin paper. So that's a little disappointing. The poster, it looks very, very cheap. Almost like it was maybe a last minute thing. Let's see if I can even, wow. I know it's kind of hard to describe how a paper feels on camera, but it's so like thin, I'm having trouble folding it back up. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm not really thrilled. It's such cheap, thin paper. That's really interesting. It's a matte finish too, doesn't even look nice and glossy. They've had better posters, to be honest. In the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition, they had a poster. Looked great. In Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition, they had like a little pamphlet of like the city. That even looked great. This is a swing and a miss, I think, for the poster. Oh, we have an art book. Okay, here we go. Oh, so the art book is very plain, just very plain black, really thin. As far as art books go. It's a pretty thin art book, but it has lots of cool stuff in here. The different props, the levels, the enemy designs, weapons. I've seen better art books, not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, I'm just trying to be honest. I've seen a little bit better art books that have like, writing in them that discuss the process, or they just have more of like a flow. I do like the cover. Cover looks nice. It's a little thin, a little small. It's paper thin, look how thin it is, it's so small. It is kind of weird. I feel like this may have been a little rushed, or maybe didn't have a big enough budget or whatever. But anyway, the art book and the poster aren't the big showrunners here. The big showrunner is the statue. We're gonna take a look at that now. Sorry, I'm so nasally. I was hoping it would clear up, but it's not. The show must go on. We have our statue with Leon S. Kennedy and there's Resident Evil 4 outfit. Okay, very big statue, very tall statue. Oh, let's cut these. All right, let's get him out of the plastic wrapping here. Give him a little bit of a look over. There we go. Took a little bit of work to get a shotgun in his hands, but he got a shotgun. He also comes with a pistol. It's a pistol and a shotgun, so this pistol goes in his holster. And then, of course, he comes with his base, which is underneath the statue. So more tape. All right, he comes with his stand that has a little village trees, and it says Leon S. Kennedy on it. And the stand's pretty basic, and he goes on the stand like so. All right, put him on there. Oh wow, that's really tight. I wonder if I need to, the malleable plastic, it needs to move a little bit for him to get on there perfectly. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I had to spread his legs a little bit. But this is the statue. He's pretty tall, he's like a foot tall, about approximately 12 inches in height. He does have a lot of detail. I like how he has a lot of his belts and his leg straps and his shoes, the crease of his pants. He's much better than the Chris Redfield one they released for Village, because Chris was just completely washed out because he was all black. He has some brown, some tan on him. Even his holster's a slightly different color, which makes him have more contrast to the statue itself. The painting looks actually pretty good, especially around his eyes. I'm actually surprised. They give him little bags, like he's tired, and his eyes a little rose red, like they're irritated or just he's overly worked or overly tired. His hair looks great. I mean, honestly, I've seen worse hair on statues. Looks good. His jacket looks nice. Like, the overall quality is good. Now, he can't be moved. He doesn't have any articulation, so it's weird that the pistol can come out of his holster. Like, I appreciate the attention to detail, but like, he can't really hold it anywhere in his hand because it's just the pistol. But overall, the statue looks good and will add a great piece to anyone's collection. Now, to quick recap, I think the two biggest misses here are the poster and the art book. There's just not enough here. Either they weren't given enough time or budget or something. It's never crystal clear, but like the poster is definitely super cheap feeling, and the art book is incredibly thin in comparison to other art books that have come with collector's edition, and it's also kind of all over the place in terms of what it shows. It shows some, but not a lot. Also, like, some of the pages in here look pretty low res. Like this one is, I mean, maybe that could be intentional. It could be like a stylistic thing, like it's dark, but some of the things are blurry, and that's kind of weird. Unless it was a stylistic choice, your picture shouldn't be blurry in an art book. People want to see the art, you know? They want to see it crystal clear. I know this is being scalped on eBay for upwards of $500. I wouldn't purchase it for $500. If you can get it at a discount, if you can get it wholesale, and you really like Resident Evil, I mean, you probably got it anyway. Would not recommend spending $500 surplus on this collector's edition. I just don't think it's worth it. The statue looks nice. Leon Kennedy is my favorite Resident Evil character out of everybody, so it is cool to have both of the versions, his Resident Evil 2 version and his Resident Evil 4 version, in my office. And that's it. If you guys want to purchase a collector's edition, I'll leave a link in the description below from Capcom's main site. Hopefully they have it there. And also the link to our other unboxings. We've also done Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, and Resident Evil Village. We unboxed all those collector's editions. You can compare and see how they learned or didn't learn from their past releases. Anyway, thank you Capcom for sending me this. I really do appreciate it. I think the statue looks great. Some advice for the next time: better quality paper for the poster, and make the art book a little bit more organized, just a little more nicer. Just make it look a little nicer. It looks a little haphazard. I'm a huge sucker for like things that are in game that are realistic. So like if it's a watch or a coin or a bottle, you know, something like that, like I'm really into that stuff. Stuff that like an item in the game that you can hold in the physical world, I think is cool. So if you guys do Resident Evil 1 Remake or Resident Evil Code Veronica, maybe a weapon and a set of keys. I know Europe got a typewriter for their Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition. It was only available in the EU. I was so disappointed because I wanted that so bad. But stuff like that, I get a kick out of. I think people generally like that aesthetic as well. Statues are great. If you collect statues, a lot of people do. I'm more of a take it from the game and pull it out and have it reel in my hand things is kind of cool. But anyway, guys, that was the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition unboxing. For more unboxing reviews, you can click in the link description below. I'll leave all the other links in there for the past unboxings we did for this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, like, give us a like, give us a sub, comment, you know, engage with us. It helps us stay motivated, it helps the site out, helps our YouTube channel grow, and it helps me make more content like this. So yeah, for everything else Resident Evil and unboxing related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.